guys, my name is LaShawn J and welcome back to my channel. So today I just wanted to talk about some of the things that's going on in social media. So I took some screenshots and I downloaded some videos about some social media stuff that I just wanted to touch on and talk about. I'm thinking about doing this regularly, at least once a week, just finding just random stuff from, major blogs like The Shade Room, Neighborhood Talk, It's on Site, and just touch on these subjects. Um, Yesterday I did see that Madonna was rushed to the hospital. I think I saw a recent post. I'm not too sure that she is doing much better now. She's not in, I think she is in ICU. I'm not too sure about that, but I think the updated was that she is doing much better and she has canceled her shows due to medical issues. Um, the next topic I wanted to talk about is this lady, Mariah Mills. So let's go to it. We all know Mariah Mills. She's the mistress or the side chick or the girlfriend of Zion. And she's been exposing everything for weeks now about her relationship with Zion and what they did intimately and how much he's been paying her and how he moved her into a new place. And she's been talking about this man since he announced that he was expecting his first baby with another woman. I cannot remember her name, but she's been on a rant every day from the minute he announced that he was having a baby until today. She even got this guy name tatted on the side of her face right here. And she's been harassing, she's been flooding Twitter. She even threatened to expose a sex tape. She's been harassing this man, this young man, because she's way older than him. Mind you, she's an adult film star. She's older than him. She should know better. And she's been harassing this man nonstop 4 weeks. And now she has come out with a song that she wrote about him. After weeks and weeks of taunting and harassing him, she even threatened this man with putting voodoo on him. So it's nonstop harassment. I don't understand why he hasn't gotten some kind of protective order against her, because it's not, all the marbles is not up there. So I don't know. I'm pretty new to YouTube and I don't know the rules of playing music by artists like Mariah Mills. She's not famous. So hopefully I don't get a copyright strike, but we're going to take a listen to this song regardless, strike or not. Here we go.
I can't believe I fell in love with a player. I want you all to myself, it ain't fair. I gave it all to you, I want the best for you, but it seems like you don't care. I can't believe I fell in love with a player. He let us strippers throwing money in the air. I cut him off for you, I want the best for you, but it seems like you don't care about me. I can't fight the weight that I'm feeling. Why you so addicted to the...
Yes. So that is Mariah Mills' song for Zion Williams. She can't believe she fell in love with a player. He's a ball player. He's rich. He's young. I don't know what she thought was going to happen. She thought she was wifey. I have no idea. So she released this song that she made for Zion. Then later on, she released a little surprise. From the heavens above. So she's saying that she's pregnant by Zion Williams now. Now, when she was going on her tirades, constantly harassing this guy, I know that she was alleging to be pregnant because she said in one of the tweets, because one of the thousands tweets that she was writing and I was reading, she said that you better hope I'm not pregnant too, because she was ranting and ranting and ranting. And she was talking about these things that she allowed him to do, like spit in her mouth, just disgusting things she's putting on Twitter. She's putting all his business out there. So the post reads, the Nikki Parker of adult film star Mariah Mills flashes pregnancy test on IG. Story after virally harassing Zion Freaky Z Williams for over 1,000 hours straight. So she's claiming to be pregnant by Zion. Do I think she's pregnant? Hell no. I think this is just her last ditch effort to get Zion to pay her some mind. Ever since she's been going on her tirade, he's been ignoring her, and some people cannot withstand being ignored. Like, some people just cannot be ignored. Like, most people will be like, okay, they're ignoring me. All right, I'm done. Let me move on. Some people just need it. Like, it drives them more and more the more somebody ignores them. So it seems like that's what's going on here. Yeah. She, like I said, she doesn't have all her marbles. All her marbles is in here. She has some marbles, but not all of it. It said, her post under this, I let you F me so many times without condom. And this is what you do to me, a hood rat that does CPN. Better pray I'm not pregnant too, because I'm definitely late. And yes, this is the old tweet that she tweeted when she was on her rant. And now she's saying, hey, remember that tweet that I tweeted? Yes, I'm pregnant. I don't know. I don't believe it. Just like when Krishan Rock was pregnant, I had to see a baby. Because clearly she's loving the attention she's getting from social media. She's still trying to get Zion's attention. She's putting out music. She's definitely getting more views on her OnlyFans or whatever it is. So she's gonna push this and push this and push this until she can't push it no more. She's gonna stretch her 15 seconds of fame. So yeah, I don't think she's pregnant, but who knows? I was wrong with Krishan Rock, so she might be. Yeah, and I don't know what CPN is, but a job is a job, and her job was not as degrading as yours. You're an adult film star, you do OnlyFans, and you worry about somebody who doing CPN. Come on, please. Anyway, that's enough of Mariah Mills. I wanted to talk about 4. Now, I used to watch a lot of Black Ink. I used to watch a lot of Black Ink Chicago. And yeah, most people in my age group watched a lot of Black Ink. You know, that was the show with Sky and Caesar. And they ended up having another show because, you know, they had so many seasons of Black Ink. Black Ink Chicago came on the scene and everybody started watching Black Ink Chicago because it was more entertainment. It was fresh faces. It's more what you call it, drama, more plots. So yeah, Black Ink Chicago on Black Ink Chicago 4 was definitely quiet. He was not one of the loud ones. Handsome young man. I'm think we're about the same age group, but he's still a handsome man. And he used to talk to Kat before Kat had the little fling with Ryan. So him and Kat used to deal with each other. Then eventually, I guess they was like on a sneaky link type thing. It was not nothing serious. He started dating Nikki Nicole. She's like on Instagram. She does modeling. I watch. I follow on Instagram, and he started dating Nikki Nicole. And her and Kat didn't see eye to eye because they both was in the same relationship with the same guy, and having to be around each other, recording, and all of these things. He seemed like he was extremely happy with Nikki. Right? He seemed like he was happy. The relationship was good. She was on there for a couple of seasons. Then rumors came out that he cheated on her. And there was a videotape that was leaked online for everybody to see. So, you know me, I'm like, okay, I want to see it because it's everything that's leaked online. I run straight to Twitter. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not gonna hold you. And I watch it. If it's a sex tape, nudes, whatever it is, I want to see. It's whatever. So I went to watch, and it's a video. It was a video of him basically recording. He was like sending nudes or recording of his genitals and his butthole, butt crack area to a female because he heard she know how to from the back, right? So Nikki confronted him and asked him about it. What's going on? What is this? Eventually, she couldn't handle it. She didn't know what was going on with him and his sexuality kind of thing. So in the end, they broke up. He went through a very depressive state, and eventually he was able to pull himself back up, right? So fast forward now, he's making posts like this. Like the last I know, Black Ink Chicago wasn't doing that well. I don't know if the show's canceled. I haven't watched it in ages. I don't know. Now I know Kat, she's coming out with her new show. She used to be on Black Ink Chicago. She left, and now she's doing her own thing, and now she's gonna have her own show. I don't know if he's broke. I don't know what this is. Before this photo, there was a photo with him in red boots, and both his legs was in the air, and it was a lady doing what Sukihana talk about doing all the time, eating ass. So she was eating his ass with his legs in the air. He had those red boots on that all the celebrities are wearing, the Dora the Explorer red boots. And then his ex, which I think is his baby's mother, came out and said that he likes to have his women wear a strap. And all these things are coming out. And now he's posting, I want to go outside, but it's no one to walk me. Where's my owner? So I'm just like, what happened? What has happened to Four? Like, I know his brother, or that was his cousin on the show with him. He was married. He had 2 kids. The one that was messing around with Charmaine in the beginning. He had a health scare back. He does like bodybuilding and stuff like that. And I'm just like, how did Four go that route? Like, how did he end up going this route? because I know he does OnlyFans, and I know he was trying to promote his OnlyFans. They're saying that he made over $1 million in OnlyFans, and it's because of the type of things that he's doing. And I'm just like, was 4 always this way? Is this like a gay for pay type situation? Is this like, what is going on with him? It's like, you already was on TV. Now it's time to, the show is not doing nothing now. It's time to do different ventures. And instead of elevating himself, he just dug himself deeper into like the sex industry so he could make money, or the type of money he was making, or he started making more money to keep sustain the life that he was living, I guess. I don't know. I don't understand where he went wrong and why this is the route he took as far as being in the, being a celebrity. Because when he was on the show, he was definitely some type of celebrity. I don't know if it's a Z-list. You could say a Z-list celebrity. And he chose to do OnlyFans. And I know a lot of the celebrities are doing OnlyFans now, but it should be some kind of limit. Like, it's getting to the point where they're willing to just degrade every aspect and every moral. This man has a child just to make some money, which they don't even need, because these people they should have been well off. They already had that head start, being paid to be on TV doing nothing. Just do a tattoo here and there and you was getting paid. You didn't really have to work hard, nothing. You already had that head start. Why are you here today? I don't know. If anybody knows, let me know in the comments, because I'm just so lost to how he ends up here. I don't know. People try to reinvent themselves all the time, and it's just sad to see him reinventing himself into this. Like, most of the strippers and stuff like that in the industry, they try to erase that part. He's trying to promote it. Yeah. It's just sad. It's extremely sad. I wanted to talk about this also. So this young lady, her name is That Bitch Barbie. She's supposedly a transgender woman and she's claiming to be pregnant. Now, I don't know how true this is. I was reading the comments and it was basically saying that she was not pregnant and it's fake. It's just for clout. She says she already had full reconstructive surgery. She doesn't have no male counterparts down there. I do know from research, and I watched a movie that caused me to research this. I was watching this movie, and the name of the movie is The Danish Girl. Now, if anybody saw this movie, y'all would know. The Danish Girl is about a transgender man, and he was open, and he wanted to undergo a surgery that would help him. They would transplant a uterus in his body to make him be able to have a baby. So he would be fully a woman. So I know that they've been experimenting a lot with this uterine transplant thing. I don't know how far they've come. I don't know if they have any successful births, because they could create a baby in a jar. I'm pretty sure they could create one in a man. It's not impossible. If they could create it in a jar, they could create it in a man. If they could make clones, they could create a baby in a man. And I know they've been working on it to make it accessible to more people. So they're doing this on a regular basis. They would do the uterine transplant, and then they'd put the baby inside the womb that's inside the man. I'm pretty sure C-section would be the way the baby would come out, but the man would be able to grow the baby inside of them because they would have had a uterine transplant. And the baby, I don't believe, though, honestly, I don't believe they would be able to create breast milk because that's something the body, a female body, naturally does. Who knows if they're going to be able to do that next because they're doing uterine transplants. So I don't know how true this is. I don't think somebody with a uterine transplant, because it's a very high risk surgery. Even the man in the movie who was the Danish girl, he died because of complications and infections. Because any transplant, your body have to take to it, and something like this, which is like is foreign, it's not even in the male anatomy. Yeah, transferring like a liver or transferring a heart. Yeah, the bodies, everybody body has hearts and these specific organs. It's not like they was transferring a female organ to another female. They're transferring a female organ to a male, and their body is not equipped for that specific organ, so it's a very high risk surgery. I don't think somebody who had a uterine transplant would be out in the streets walking around with their middle finger up. They'd be in a bed being watched over day in and day out, making sure this works, because it's a lot of money and a lot of research riding on it. So I don't think this woman is pregnant, but I do know they're experimenting on transgender men having babies. And if you don't believe me, look it up. It's out there. They're really doing it. So just know, yeah, it's a lot of craziness that's going to be happening in the future. Because I think, me personally, women should have babies, men should help with that. That's my stance. And I'm entitled to my opinion. It is what it is. Everybody thinks differently. So this would be like the last topic I wanted to touch on. Davido is a African artist. Now I listen to his music. He sings the song "Fall." He sings a whole bunch of different songs. Um, I think he sings "Control." I'm not sure, but I listened to some of his songs. I cannot remember all of them, but "Fall" was definitely one of those most popular songs that he was on. This woman came out saying that she's pregnant by him. Now, I only took a screenshot, but it was a video where she was urinating in the bathroom. She came in the bathroom, she showed all her surroundings. She showed us a brand new pregnancy test, and she proceeded to urinate and hold the camera down so we could see she's urinating and show us that the test is positive. She says she already took blood work, and she's going to show that she's not making this up or it's a fake pregnancy test or anything. And she's going to show that the test is positive. She's stating, because according to this article, Davido's alleged mistress films herself taking a pregnancy test after being accused of being a gold digger for being with a married man. So he is married. And I'm pretty sure if she's hanging around with him or dealing with him or even in the same crowd as him, she would have known that he was married from somebody or somewhere. He's famous. Like, when he reached out to her, or however they met, she could have just did a quick online search and she would have known he was a married man. So she's trying to say she's not a gold digger. And I guess that I don't know what scenario that he gave her, because, she's probably going to create some delusion in her head that he's not married. And he lost a son a while back I don't know if it was a son actually. I'm not sure about that. He lost a child around a while back. And she's basically saying no, he wanted a kid after losing his kid, and it's just messy. And she's not the only woman. Another woman came forward later saying that he got her pregnant too. And I'm like, so he's out there just spreading his seed far and wide. And then when they get pregnant, he's calling them gold diggers. But if you didn't want them to get pregnant, why wouldn't you wrap it up? Wrap it up. That's all you had to do is wrap it up. You don't want them to get pregnant? Wrap it up. They're at fault because they know you're a married man and they still decided to deal with you and do whatever they did. But you're at fault too because you have more of a responsibility to your wife. They don't owe your wife anything, David. You, as the man who took vows with her, you have more of a responsibility to not put her in these situations where it's two women saying that they're pregnant with your baby. Like, it's ridiculous. It's totally ridiculous. But yeah, guys, I just wanted to touch on these few things um that's going on in social media. Maybe I might come back tomorrow and do another video if it's some more social media juicy gossip. Please do not forget to subscribe to the channel. I need the subscriptions. I need it. I need it. Help a sister out. Help me out. Help me out. Please don't forget to like and comment. And I'll see you in the next video.